These girls are out here. They've gotten these natives down pretty good, actually, about 6 to 8 inches residue, a good even graze. They were on here for about 6 hours. So I'm noticing that if I move them every 6 to 8, 10 hours if it's an evening move, they don't tend to do overgrazing, at least not in this stand, even though there are some clover patches, some red clover, some ladino clover. Even in those patches, they are getting down pretty evenly. Getting a little bit of trampling here, but really trying hard, especially with these hot, dry times we're having, trying to keep some residue on the ground. And so as you can see, they are trampling some, but leaving some as well. And these are bunch grasses, so you will have, you know, bunches of the grass with kind of some open spots in between. But in general, these girls are doing a pretty gosh darn good job, and I'm really happy with how they've been grazing these natives, and really happy I've got these natives right now. Oh man, we are dry. We are dry, and they just came off of 10 days of fescue that I was doing twice a day moves on. And even then they were doing pretty good. So this is the first time I've been as consistent with twice a day moves as I have been. I've been doing it for almost 4 weeks now, maybe even longer than that. And I was really kind of worried about the competition factor in some of these pastures. Maybe not this one here because it's pretty good quality grass, but the one they just came out of for the last 10 days. It was mostly fescue, and I was making them eat it, and they came out just fine. So not to say that all cows are going to do that, not going to say all sow poles can do that, but I've really been working hard on trying to get my cows to be low input. Maybe twice a day moves wouldn't be low input for you, but for me, that's how I'm keeping the cost down. I give a mineral that I need to move over here. A lot of people ask me what kind of mineral I do. This is just usually I have a trace mineral block in here. They've eaten it all up, but this is a 12% high mag, just cow mineral from my local co-op. I have not done much with my mineral program, I have to say, and some of that's on purpose, and some of that is just because I'm low input and kind of lazy sometimes, and trying to get these girls to do what I need them to do. Let me get under the fence on a fairly good nutritional plane that they get from out here in the pastures. I do have my mineral on the far side of the field. This is a long, narrow strip all the way over the hill back to the water. So I've got the mineral on one end and their water's on the other. Again, they don't have really too much shade in this field. They got a little blip right there. Now, again, it's 4:30 in the afternoon and it's hot. But these girls are, besides old mama, old mama's still hanging in there. She's a little bony, but she's 20 years old, so I'm gonna give that to her. But even our first calving heifers are looking pretty good. So really happy with the way everyone's been doing, and just hope that everyone continues. So hopefully everyone's getting rain where you're at. And until next time, happy grazing.